I honestly love what this black woman did. I honestly love how this black woman literally attended to these people that call themselves racist. Now let it make sense to me that I have my money, I have everything I have my resources, I am a celebrity, and at the end of the day, these people want to label me names that is not mine. These people want to label me things that is not my portion. And it is so sad that a lot of black people, black Americans specifically, have been going through this over and over again. And the crazy thing is, not only in their country, any country they find out is a mixed race, black people will always suffer. Black people will always be at the scapegoat's end. But anyways, I love the Fafo that this actually came with, and I want you guys to honestly watch and let me know what you think about this video. My name is Sonia. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. And credits belong to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. I want to say a very big thank you to every single one of you supporting, liking, commenting, sharing. I really appreciate you guys. Are absolutely the best. With that being said, let me go ahead and roll out the clip for you guys, and I'll be back with commentaries. And please make sure you tell me your honest opinion after watching from beginning to the end. Credits to the creators of the videos.
Shut up! Do not talk to me like you think you can. You understand? Don't worry about it.
Thanks.
Please fucking harassing me every time I video. Bullshit.
I'm in the store and the gentleman is accusing me of stealing. I haven't taken one thing. I shop in the store all the time. I am recording this so other people can see exactly what's going on. Can you hold this for me? Now, what is it that I took? Come on. Okay. No, come on. Okay. Come show me. Okay. Come check. Please show me what I stole. Thank you. Come check the bag. You're accusing me of stealing. Please check my bag. Here. I have no problem. I shop here all the time. Check my bags, please. Go in each one of them. Here you go. Here you go. Take them. Take them. I'll check it for you. Here, look. No, please, please, please. Please, please. No, y'all just embarrassed me. You accuse me of stealing. That's everything that I bought. Here's everything else that I bought from a previous store. Here's the contents of my pocketbook. I am a public figure. Here's everything else in my bag. I have nothing else, nothing to hide. Now you threaten to call the police? Please call the police. Yeah. Please call the police. Because you just publicly embarrassed me in this store. I have not taken one thing. I didn't take one thing out of this store. I shop in this store all the time. Yes, my name is Valita Spellman. I am the CEO of Positive Queens. I have over 100,000 women followers that I uplift every day. I'm shopping in the store. No, I'm shopping in the store for women. I deal with women who have cancer. No. Watch my bags, please. These items go in gift baskets for women that are going through some things. And I came here to get some things to go in those baskets for these women, and they are accusing me of stealing, and I have not taken one thing, and they cannot recover anything to say for proof that I've stolen anything, but yet have publicly embarrassed me. I'm not spending a dime in this store. I'm very upset, and I'm also humiliated. Can you hold the camera down so they won't accuse me of putting anything in my bag? Everybody black don't steal. Everybody black don't steal. Some of us have God in our lives and believe in the Lord. Today is the Lord's day. Amen. And I came here as a black woman to shop. To shop, not steal. And they're accusing me. No, I don't want anything from you, sir. You've embarrassed me. No, I want nothing from you. I don't know your names, but can I get your names? Because this is humiliating. And we all don't come here. Nope, everybody don't come here to steal. Everybody black don't steal. See this? This man right here have accused me of stealing. Accused me of stealing. No. You asked me to empty the contents of my bag, and I did. No. You have no, but you have the right to ask me. But you don't have the.
I need you to give your notice, or I'm going to terminate you. Period. I'm giving you 30 days to find another job. Okay? Okay?
I obviously did. I hear.
Well, then you need to acknowledge that. But you're not going to be disrespecting me either. No, I don't, unless you open your mouth.
Why do you get to be disrespectful? But you
How am I being
expect me to
disrespectful?
say
No.
You literally,
Ignore.
we have not even had engagement since we've been in the presence of each other. The first thing you come up to me and you ask me, "Did you hate with my face?" And then you come in here and tell me coming out and say you can start cussing and doing all that. That is not fair. That you expect me to come at you with a certain way.
No.
But that's what I'm saying. If that's the place to we're both at, then let's both be there. But don't bring that to me and expect me to not have the same type of things that you have going on. Of course, I'm going to.
Do you hear yourself right now?
Yes, I do hear myself. What?
You really.
Just saying, you don't do people like that. This girl is crying. She was just in here. And instead of you holding up your phone, she say, you know what, customers, we're sorry. We apologize. I don't even know her. He was back there, stuff all over the place. I said, hey, if I trip and fall, hey, you got stuff all over the place. Sorry. If you don't like us, don't sell black products if you don't like us. You should be apologizing to me right now. I don't even know her. And I heard you mistreating her. And I had stuff to buy. Guess what? I won't purchase here anymore. You're going to call the police on us because she's saying, hey guys, you misrepresented this product. This is illegal. What she should do, and you're right, what she should do, she shouldn't have went back and forth with you. What she should do is call her attorney. That's what she should do. You know what you will do if she calls her attorney? This is called misrepresentation. You know what they will do? They will charge you way more than that. And I had stuff to buy. Guess what? I won't purchase here anymore. You're going to call the police on us because she's saying, hey guys, you misrepresented this product. This is illegal. What she should do, and you're right, what she should do, she shouldn't have went back and forth with you. What she should do is call her attorney. That's what she should do. You know what you will do if she calls her attorney? This is called misrepresentation. You know what they will do? They will charge you way more than that. Oh, ma'am, are you apologizing to me? Because, see, I'm a person, I wouldn't treat you like you're treating me. I would say, ma'am, I understand you're upset. I understand. We will take care of this, ma'am. You don't treat people like this. It's wrong for you to treat people like this. We are black women. You wouldn't be in business if it wasn't for us. All she had to do, instead of saying, hey, guys, I got my receipt, I was just here. All she had to do was just take this to her attorney. And they would say, oh, no, this is misrepresentation. You don't treat people like this. And then what you do, when a black person gets mad, you call the police. Two can play that game. We all have cell phones. We can call the police, too. There are other places in here to buy products. Y'all should not be buying y'all products in here. I don't even know.
So, what are your hours?
My hours is from 6:30 to 3 o'clock.
Okay. Why did you leave today at 2:45?
I didn't leave at 2:45.
You did.
I did not leave at 2:45.
We were calling you.
When I left,
What time do you think you left?
When I left, when I was leaving out that door.
What time do you think you left?
When I was leaving out that door, it was
What time do you think you left?
2:52 when I was going out that door.
Because you left early.
I didn't leave early because I was here early.
What time do you work till? What are your hours?
Miss Hoffman,
What
the
time-
fire,
Jonathan,
the fire
Jonathan,
people that was here this morning
Jonathan.
was outside. They had to get in the
Jonathan,
building.
stop talking. Jonathan, what are your hours? What are your hours? I just want to hear them again. What are they?
I told you my hours already.
Tell me again.
From 6:30 to 3 o'clock.
6:30 to 3 o'clock. Okay. And you left early today.
I didn't leave early.
Did you leave before 3 o'clock?
I left before 3 o'clock.
Okay, why?
For the simple fact I had to come in here this morning because the fire people was outside, sitting outside in their cars, and they had to get in the building to do the fire alarm.
Okay.
So I had to come in the building at 6:15. Miss Beckett, both of us came at the same time.
Who told you to come at 6:15?
It's not.
Who told you to come at 6:15?
It's not that I wanted to come in at 6:15, Miss Hoffman. I was sitting outside, and the fire people was outside waiting in the car to get inside the
Then
building.
they wait. We are not open until 6:30.
So they have to wait till 6:30 to get inside the building to do the fire alarms.
If they don't have a key, the building is not open until 6:30. You don't adjust your hours just because you feel like it.
I didn't do it because I felt like it, Miss Hoffman. I was doing it to help the fire people to get inside the building.
Who told you to open the building early? Did your boss, Susan Opferman, tell you to start your hours early today?
I was not supposed to start my hours early today, but like I was telling you, the fire people had to get inside. They were sitting out there for almost an hour.
Who is your boss? Is your boss Susan Opferman or the fire marshal? Who is your boss?
Miss Hoffman, you was my boss.
Okay.
I never
what are
said
your
you was my
hours?
boss. I explained my hours.
6:30 to 3.
Yes.
Okay, and we needed you at 2:45, and we're calling you on the walkie, and I called you on the phone finally because nobody could find you, and the guy said you left early.
No, I did not leave early. I had just left when they said that. I had just left.
Jonathan, if you left before 3 o'clock, you left early. You left before your shift was done.
So let me explain this to you. From yesterday when we had the meeting, I didn't get out here until 3:15.
Why?
Because you had us in the meeting.
No, I finished on time.
No, it wasn't. When I left out that door,
I finished,
that's the time I left out that door.
yesterday.
Okay.
I did. I made it a point to finish on time yesterday because I do not want to keep you past your hours.
It was when I left out the building, Miss Hoffman. It was past 3 o'clock.
I don't know what you were doing between when you left that room at 3 o'clock to when you left this building.
Okay.
But I did not give you permission to leave early today. You left before your shift was over. You left before your shift was completed. Your shift finishes at 3 o'clock. The only one that changes your schedule is me. The only person that gives permission for your schedule to be different from 6:30 to 3 is me. They are not your boss. I am very upset that you did not work your full shift today.
Okay, so if this is going to be on me, you might as well get everybody else that leave the same time or leave early then too. And there's a lot more people doing that, just me. It seems like I'm being picked out.
Well, we needed you
Every
today.
time, Ms. Hoffman, you always picking me out the bunch.
Jonathan,
it seems like you're harassing me right now. You seem like I'm being harassed because every time I come in here,
you're not being harassed.
I'm always in the meetings with you, and you always seem to be yelling and screaming at me, always telling me this, that, and the third, and it's getting to that frustration point.
Jonathan, I am not harassing you.
Yes, you are, Miss Hoffman. Yes, you are. You are harassing me.
Okay, we're finished.
You are, Miss Hoffman.
We're finished.
Every time I come into this meeting with you, there's always something I'm doing. But what about everybody else? Everybody else is doing.
This meeting's done. Please stop yelling at me.
I'm not yelling. I'm just voicing my frustration because just like you frustrated with me, I'm frustrated too.
I'm frustrated that you left before your 3 o'clock shift was over and this meeting is finished.
But you don't understand the fact that I was here.
The 10 minutes that you left earlier are now done. The 10 minutes that you owed the school are now finished. So, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll let you know what HR says.
Okay.
So I'm not allowed to come in the store. No blacks, right?
No inglés, mamá.
I understand that. Mi abuela es español.
Okay.
I can FaceTime her.
Okay.
Hold on.
So I'm in Paris and I just got accused of stealing for the, I don't know how many time. Sometimes I want to move here and people ask me if it's because there's less racism, and that's an absolute joke. I'm going to tell you the story once I get inside. But first I'm going to buy myself a baguette. Now that I have my baguette, I'm going to go inside and tell you the rest of this ridiculous story. Okay, I'm now inside. So what happened was I had gone to 2 stores because I needed to buy different things at different stores. And then I went to the 3rd store. And so, yes, I had a bag full of groceries from other stores. And I just went in. The thing that I needed was right at the front. I just wanted to buy some blueberries. So I picked up the blueberries and then I was waiting for, the cashier to come and help me pay. But there were also like automatic things to pay. And there were some like ropes kind of maybe meaning that you shouldn't go over there. But she saw me pick these things up and was still like, shelving stuff. So I figured that she was like, yeah, obviously use the automatic cash registers. So I use the automatic cash registers and to pay for the blueberries. And I pay, and this is something, I'm sure Black people in general usually do this. If you don't, you should. But I usually get a receipt just because I've been accused of stealing so many times that I'm always just want to have the evidence. But this time I didn't because I got one thing. I was right near the door. I was finished. And of course, I'm like trying to think about the environment. Like, don't get a paper ticket every time you buy something. So I didn't get it. So she's like, she sees that I'm like walking out the door. She goes, I can take you over here, miss. And I'm like, oh no, I already paid. And she's like, well, but no, because like I fenced off that area. So you're not supposed to use the automatic cashiers. But like, as I said, it was not very clear and she saw that I was ready and she didn't come help me. So of course that's what I did. So she's like, oh, okay, well, what did you buy? And I'm like, okay, you don't believe me? She's like, no, it's just that like, you're not supposed to use those. And I'm like, I bought some blueberries. And so she's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go find the receipt. So she goes to the little cash register, opens up, finds my receipt that I bought the blueberries. And then she's like, oh, okay, well, and then she looks because I have a bag full of stuff. As I said, I went to 2 other stores and she's like, so then what's all that? And I was like, things from a different place. And she was like, oh, well, okay. I just need to say that this for me here is a regular, I mean, it's a regular occurrence. Like it's so frustrating. Like they always ask me for my receipt. They ask me like what's in my bag. And this time I was speaking to her in French, and I don't have a very strong accent in French. And so I think because the truth is that if I had just switched to American English, she probably would have let me go a lot faster. But I'm here. I want to speak French. I want to practice my French. And so, but then that has me treated like Black French people, which is obviously terrible and unacceptable. So anyway, that's just my story today of being accused of stealing, which, as I said, has happened many times. So if you are thinking about moving to, unfortunately, I would say Europe in general, because you're Black and you're like, think that there's less racism here. There's not. But there are many other things that I like about France. And I already come from a super racist country, AKA the United States. So, I still think at some points that I still may want to move here, even though it's ridiculous.
You know the irony of everything, or the annoying part of everything? First of all, welcome back, and that's all I got, right? The annoying part or the irony of everything is these same people that are accusing Black people of stealing, Black people of doing this or doing that, they are the ones that are the main thieves. They are the ones that love to steal. They are the ones that you cannot just keep something and move your eyes. They're automatically going to move it. But it is crazy that the moment they see a Black person in the store, they start walking around, they start following the person around. I love the fact that the moment they do that, you return everything to them and you boycott those stores. Now, let me put out a disclaimer here. Most of these videos I saw might not be recent, right? Especially the first one, right? It might not be recent, but I put it out here so that we can actually learn from this, because this is exactly what Black people have literally been going through every single time. Then let's talk about the one that said she's gonna get the girl fired, blah blah blah, and she gave the girl 30 days. You're giving a Black woman that knows her words, that knows what to do. You're giving her 30 days on your job, or you will get her fired, or she should start looking for another job. I love what the lady just did. Honestly, these are the Fafo I love coming with. She eventually started packing her things because she don't want to stress her mental health. She don't want to wait until you give her that particular time, or until she gets to that particular time before she gets another job for herself. Who told you that the job is the author and the finisher of her fate? Who told you that without the job she cannot survive? Who told you that your job is the only source of income that she has in her life? That's the mistake a lot of these white folks have. They think because you're working for them, automatically you don't have anything to do with your life again. Automatically you don't have any other means. Automatically by the time they leave your job, they are going to just die. Nobody's going to think about them. Forgetting that we Black people, we don't put our head in one basket. We don't. The moment we are working for you, we're already looking for another means. The moment we are working for you, we're already looking for another thing that we can literally do that we can literally get. So the earlier they start realizing, I think the better, honestly. Because I don't know why you would threaten a Black lady like that. She just packed her things even before you will start talking. Now let's talk about the third and the fourth clip, where this Black woman literally has to stand for another Black woman. And that is one beautiful thing that I love so much, where we see each other and stand for each other and not let it look like, oh, it is not my business, it is not my problem. You can see that the moment this lady stood up for this other Black woman, a lot of them, were tuned down automatically. Automatically, they don't even know what to do. Automatically, they want to start apologizing. Automatically, they now realize that, oh, someone can actually speak on behalf of someone. And please, Black people, I'm encouraging you, especially Black Americans to Black Americans, I'm encouraging you to always do well to stand for one another, because not only us, we only have ourselves, right? Do you get? I'm not saying that when you see things that are wrong, you should also stand and be like, oh, the things that when you see things that are right, please try your possible best, especially when you're seeing all of this racial profile. You try your possible best to help stand out for one or two person, so that at the end of the day, they know that, okay, these people are not only standing alone, they stand together. You get my point? Now, I love the fact where this lady in red shouted on this woman, because this woman wanted to mess with her. This woman wanted to temper her See, if you don't have strength, don't start a battle that you cannot finish. That is one thing I noticed with these people. They know they cannot finish this battle, but they just want to start it. They just want to do it because, yes, they just want to show that, oh, I have privilege and you don't have privilege. And of which I am not even seeing the privilege working for them. I have never seen anybody that privilege has worked for, as far as I'm concerned. The moment they keep saying they even have privilege, that is when their problem is even getting worse every single time. So why all of this? Why all of this nonsense? Why can't you just respect yourself? Why can't you just let people be? Why can't you just let people do their things and go their way? It's that sad. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comment section. Credit belongs to the original creator of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. And I want to say a very big thank you to every single one of you liking, commenting, sharing my videos, dropping super thanks. I do not take you guys for granted. You guys are absolutely the best. And guys, for disclaimers, this is just for educational purposes, not to come here ruffle on anyone's shoulder. And if you haven't subscribed, please, for the last time, help me subscribe, and I'll really appreciate that. And yes, guys, with that being said, with no further ado, I do like I always say in my videos, I'm going to be saying bye, and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye, guys. I love you guys. Mwah.